7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, oh man, it's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. We be tailing the downtown English, beautiful Captain's Cove. I'm Stacy, and this is
Missy King. Surprise!
Surprise! So what are we going to talk about tonight, Missy?
What we're going to talk about is Missy King's Looking for Habitat fishing tournament, which is this weekend.
So, is there a cutoff date for sign up?
Well, you can sign up at this late date. You can come to the Anglers Reception Friday and sign up. We'll be glad to have you. And it's going to be at the Back 40 Barn this year. So we do have a new location, and it's at 11740 North Farmwood Avenue. And it's going to be 5 to 8 Friday night.
Awesome. So, what are going to be our target fish this year?
Redfish, trout, cobia, and the elusive catfish. And we also have an ugly fish contest, which you can win an extra $100 just by submitting a selfie.
Okay, so most people get a number with their bucket, right? So if you want to do the ugly fish contest, they just need to take a picture with this number and send it in with the ugly fish?
Correct, Stacey.
Okay.
Correct. And then weigh-in is going to be 12 to 4 on Saturday here at Jim's, Captain's Cove Outfitters. And like I said, please don't bring us an ugly fish in. That's that's only by picture. So, and the funnier the better. So, like we had people who had a blowfish and blew out the blowfish, and the whole family blew their face up and sent it in. We had somebody stick a remora on their leg and kind of make a funny face. So, you know, the funnier it is, you can win $100.
Nice. So, is there a limit to how many people can fish your tournament?
No, because it's per angler.
Okay.
Now, we do have a discount if you have, like, you save a little money for a team of 4.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids are only $10. And the kids also have a first and second place trophy, as well as a fishing rod coming to them.
Do you have to have a boat?
No. As long as your toes are in the water, you do not have to have a boat. You can be on a float. You can be on a kayak. You can be on the shore. It does not matter. This is per angler.
I might be in a unicorn floaty this year, so watch out.
Why not?
Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything else we haven't covered. All your proceeds do go to Habitat, 100%, correct?
100% to a Habitat home for somebody. You know, it's affordable housing, and it goes 100% to Habitat for Humanity.
So is this the 4th?
This is the 5th year.
Woo!
5 years now for this.
Wow, nice.
And every year it seems to be getting bigger and bigger, which is why it's not at the American Legion this year. and Back 40 Barn's been gracious enough to host it there for us this year. So, and it's a beautiful place. So looking forward to seeing everybody. We have lots and lots of raffles, silent auction items, live auctions. We had somebody donate a trip to Mexico, actually. That will be a live auction. So we will have several items for people to see for young and old.
Right.
Kids, we have kids items, we have adult items, we have not just fishing items, we have generators, we have tents, chainsaws, you name it. We have a little of everything this year.
Barbecue.
That's right, barbecue, gift cards, Jeremiah Ice. Thanks for Melissa and Josh. They stepped in again. I can't tell you the thanks that we have to support this tournament for the 5th year.
Yeah, it's amazing that you've done this for that many years, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing.
Right.
So it's exciting. So I hope we see a lot of people out there. And like she said, even if you can't fish the tournament and you want to come to The angler's reception on Friday night, it's $25.
$25. You may
Okay.
come to the social and you still get to have a good dinner and be around a lot of good people, and you still can bid on everything we have.
Right.
So you can still take part in the fun.
All right.
So it's a good time for all. And if anybody has any questions, you can look up habitatocala.com and hit fishing tournament. You can register online, or we'll see you Friday night. And I think that's about it, Stacy. If we want to turn it over to
The originals.
the that's right, to John and Eric.
Yep. All right. Thanks for having us.
All right, how about that, John?
Dang, you got uglier.
I guess
You were a girl.
Hey, it's modern times, John.
I feel like a woman. Sometimes.
Wow, let's see. Now back to the ugly dudes. Wow.
Whoa! Who said that? Who said that?
What is that? RSB? I can't really make it out here from this screen. Let's see.
Oh boy.
TSB.
Who that?
Let's see. The biggest crowd ever to watch We Be Tailin.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
No, but we're up there. We're up there. Good deal. All right, so guys, that was our surprise. Got to look at the ladies, the other halves this evening. So hopefully that was an interesting surprise. Lots of fun. We're gonna have a good show for you this evening. We're gonna have a little bit of the weekend fishing. We're talking about the belt. We're going to talk about the spring fling, John, that we just had on Saturday. I mean, to say that wasn't fun, that would be one hell of or to say it was fun would be one hell of an understatement. Lots of fun on that weekend. Or this past weekend, we're going to talk about that. So, but again, the ladies, give it up for the ladies right there. They just did a great job discussing Missy King's tournament there, and like I said, we've got that picture right there. So just in case anybody needs that information right there, it is this weekend. So I think it's going to be a good time, John. We've had a good time. We've had a good time.
Amazing.
Every go round, John. We've had a good time with that tournament.
Food's going to be amazing too. So we'll see how that goes.
Not only do you get fed once, apparently you get fed twice.
Yeah, you get lunch the next day too. So
all right.
She's got it going on in her tournaments, no doubt.
Right. Well, John, let's take a look. Let's see if anybody is even watching right here. So apparently there was something going on in the comments, John, because, and even Denise backs this up. It shows Denise being the first one on comments, but Casey says that he was the first one. And Denise even confirmed that, so I don't know where his comment went, but congratulations, Casey, then. I guess you were the first one on with a comment this evening.
So, you got to get up early to beat Casey, huh?
Well, apparently this is a thing now. Be the first commenter.
Beat the first person.
So, yeah, I put on there that Denise was back on top again. Casey said, what?
Wait a minute.
So,
That's good stuff.
All right, so Tyler is on. He says, damn, y'all here early. Casey's there, obviously. Chris is on. Bill is there. Jerry, what's up? Sam is there. Dale, Josh, David, where to fish?
In the water.
Bonnie's on. Karrie, Fishing Cowboy, showed up for the surprise. Let's see here. Jeremy's on from Polk County. All right. Thanks, Jeremy.
Polk County.
Doug is there. Let's see. Mark is on. Girls. Kev Dog was expecting ugly dudes. This is much better. That hurts, Kev. That hurts. The first crew was a hell of a lot better looking. Wow, John,
Man.
that hurts, man.
Yep.
I thought we were not too bad for middle-aged
Unsubscribe
men.
them.
You know, gonna hit the unsubscribe button. There we go. Casey was so early, he was on last week's.
Wow.
Was he really? Is that where the comment
Wow.
was? Is that what happened?
Oh, man, that's crazy.
That's funny. All right, John, so let's get into it here. So we have something new was brought up to my attention, and it's from local folks here in Crystal River, and one of them for sure is a tailor. And I'm not sure if the other one is or not, but this is something neat right here in Crystal River. We'll just bring it up here, right here, real quick. So, Watch Me Jump, The Happy Fish is a new book out on the market right now. You can go to Amazon and buy this right now. Written by Deb Burbank, one of our tailors. She really enjoyed or has watched the show in the past. I think she still does check it out from time to time. And illustrated by Casey Mails. I know he does a lot of artwork in and around, this area. Very kind of, it's like fishing, like graffiti style. It's very street style, very interesting, looking work that he does. And I guess they got together and she wrote this book and he did illustration for it. And from what I was able to see from it, I think it's kind of like maybe like a child's book or whatever, but it's just neat that that's right here in Crystal River, John, and for sale on Amazon. You could go to Amazon right now and buy that. So that's pretty cool there, Deb, Casey. That's neat.
That's neat.
Yeah. So go check it out. One more time. That was. Let's see. Watch Me Jump, The Happy Fish. So, apparently it's a mullet, John. I don't know what mullet has to be so happy about. Everybody wants to eat a mullet. Are you looking it up right now? Oh, okay. I thought you was like going to buy it right now on Amazon. Nuh-uh. What are we looking at there?
Nothing.
What's so important we got to be on the telephone right now?
I'll show you later.
Show me later. Okay. Is it naked pictures?
You'll like this one. It's very interesting.
Everything is
It's
very interesting.
Very interesting.
Everything
To say
is
the
interesting.
least.
All right.
Everything is interesting. Wow.
All right, John. We're getting closer and closer, John. Red snapper season is right around the corner, John. And Shasta McNasty Fishing has teamed up with Lickety Split Charters to bring you red snapper trips. If you want to go red snapper fishing, give me a call, 352-220-3206. We'll get you on the roster. We've got a few days left in June. We got a lot of days left in July. And, John, coming to you live right now, let you know, we got a lot of days left in August because they have extended the season for 4-hire boats into August.
They are
So we want
giving
to-
up the red snapper to you guys this year. That is a good thing because they're out there.
No. So Noah Fishery announces the 2023 Gulf of Mexico Red Snapper Recreational 4-hire season. And this just came out, I think it came out late last night. So that is going to be from June 1st to August 25th. So 4-hire, basically meaning you're federally permitted to run and fish for reef fish and pelagic, so on and so forth, out beyond 9 miles. And that gives us basically almost 3 months of red snapper fishing, John. So if you want to get out there and getting, it's time to get.
It's time to getting some big old red snappers because that's what's out there. Is some huge red snappers.
They're very good size.
They are large.
We've caught some big ones. We've caught some mediums. We've caught some mediums,
Yeah.
some large, and we caught some big
And some
ones.
big
You
ones.
know, so it's always good when you kind of can get into the catch and go, is this the one you want, or do you want to throw this one back? Is
And
this
then-
the one you want?
And then what happens is you throw those back, and then they quit biting, and they go, because the guy told me up there in the boat we were gonna keep the next one we catch, and they're talking down there. Yep, you gotta roll the dice. That didn't look very good. That's why I talked while I did it. You gotta roll the dice. Okay. Oh my God!
Why I emphasized.
Shake it.
There we go. Dale even's got the price. So watch me jump. The happy fish is $13.11 on Amazon. There you go. We got Jennifer says can't wait for Saturday. Let's get it on the New York Times bestseller list. There you go. Cool.
Nice.
They're gonna shut down pinfish next.
Pretty much, yeah.
There we go. David says it's still cold up there in Syracuse, 43 degrees now. Yep.
Really?
Yep. So that's
wow.
Man,
that's that global warming.
That's Dave. That's why you get to keep that up
That's
there.
right.
We
That's
live
all
in Florida.
you.
We live in Florida.
Oh, you.
All right, John. So moving right along. So no, but that's pretty good. That's it's not great for everybody, but it's great for the for-hire guides. Maybe.
Yes, it is.
That almost makes up a little bit for taking the grouper away, but not so
quite,
much.
Because
Yeah,
I think they did that on purpose because I don't know, man. I don't understand. Everything they do is so wrong. They don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Here we go. All right, John. We got this thing called the belt, and you know what, John? We're back. We're teetering again. We're teetering again. So we didn't get any participation last month. We damn sure don't have any participation this month. I mean, it's where's Tyler? Tyler, the belt's going away again.
Tyler, the semi, needs to get to work.
Now, I know people are catching cobia. They're not all giants. I know that to be the fact. I'm not catching giants.
I'm gonna get one on a stick this weekend.
Yeah, are you? But you and I don't count.
No, the people that are with me.
Oh, okay, all right. Even if you catch it, tell them they caught it. Something.
We're
I don't know.
Legit. We're too legit to quit. You can't cheat. We don't do the cheat. That's right. Too legit. Whatever he does. We don't do the cheaty thing.
Nope.
Gotta do it legit.
But our fish this month was cobia.
Yep.
Last month was triple tail.
Yep.
They were catching triple tail early last month, and then it kind of went. It stopped. Yep. They're catching triple tail now.
Yep.
I know everybody's catching cobia now. Let's see. Casey said he lost a 75-pound cobia last weekend. No, that was the catfish you had on the line. I seen the picture. Remember that catfish?
He caught it. What are you talking about?
So there we go. Yeah, I'm getting a cobia this weekend for Missy's tournament. All right, there we go. So John, like I said, I just don't know if people are waning on this old belt thing or whatever. But first of all, let's look at, this was not from last month, the month before. That Samuel got to ride for 2 months right there with his fish. But that just gives you an example of what we're looking for. We want a picture of you holding the fish, and we want a picture on the stick so we know how big it is. And then we want you to go ahead and take that information and send it to CaptainEricHasty@gmail.com, Shastaming SD Fishing on Facebook, or text it to 352-220-3206.
Very important.
No.
Oh, no, that was important.
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
That was important.
We're going to have to take away John's show phone for the show from here on out. He's 4 years old, boys and girls. 4 years old. Put your phone down. Give me your phone. I don't have a charge. All right. So moving right along, John. We got to spend some time with Bonnie this past weekend. If you haven't got your insurance quote yet from Bonnie, you need to give her a call at 352-484-0905. Her and Doug both came to the spring fling, and we had a good time. It was, I think everybody had a good time. We're going to talk about it here coming up, but that was lots of fun. We can't stress enough how much money Bonnie could possibly save you, but to also just kind of become part of the the family.
Yeah,
You know, gets you under her wing, you know, all that good stuff. You know, so even if it came up even to what you're at right now, it'd be nice to get under that wing, get under the umbrella.
Family.
You know? Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Bonnie has a tournament coming up too.
Yeah.
It seems like it's way off, but it really
they're never way off.
It really
we thought
isn't.
Mrs. was way off, and now Mrs. is
here it
this
is.
weekend.
Yep. So Bonnie's tournament, Fishing for Freedom tournament. You can look this up on Facebook as well. It's Saturday, October 7th, and this will be her first shot at it. Big go round, but I mean, she has got a lot of help. She's got a lot of stuff going on for this thing, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. That should be pretty kosher, I believe. Gonna be neat.
Oh yeah, it'll be fun.
Oh yeah, that's I like these tournaments where they're just based around fun. It's not so much, you know, that there's a $5,000 payout and everybody's so serious or whatever. It's fun, you know, and that's what I kind of like about these things. You know, the big money things are fine, but it's too much stress. There's too much, you know. I don't know.
I'm going to kill you.
Yep. There we go. Bonnie says, under my umbrella of protection.
There you go.
Yep,
Ain't nothing but a chicken wing.
Uh-oh. He says, I'm in Chicago this week. Hopefully I'll get my line wet on Lake Michigan.
Oh, that'll
It's
be
still
cold. That's probably frozen lake there.
Is that anywhere up there by
The Crater Lake?
Crater Lake or
No.
whatever that was? No.
He wouldn't find the bottom on Crater Lake. There's a bottom on that lake he's fishing on.
Oh, mercy. There we go. Crater Lake.
I knew that answer, though, man.
That was the final trivia question
Sometimes
last
I
night.
know a lot about nothing. It's just out of nowhere. I know stuff.
All right, John, this is the point of the show where we take a quick breather right here. And here's a word from our sponsor, Salt Life. All right, big shout out there to Salt Life. They were, again, one of our sponsors for the Spring Fling this past week, and gave away quite a bit of nice Salt Life koozies, some nice key ring lanyard things, a few shirts off and on. Just, you know, good time. John just went to go lock the ladies out. They were a little slow going initially, but we got them out on the...
They got
them out on the
boot.
deal there. Yep. Well, they got the boot. They're all locked up now. Yep. There we go. Look, Taylor's on there right now saying thanks for sharing the book. That's so no problem, guys. Like I said, anything that you guys as tailors are doing out there in the wild, you know, just let us know, and we're more than happy to push you guys, promote you guys, do whatever, because this is our umbrella, John. You're under our little wing, you know. We got some umbrellas in here, but there's lights in them.
We got 4 umbrellas.
there's lights in them umbrellas.
We're covered by sideways rain.
So, John, you know this is the point in the show where we go ahead and give away a discount code for saltlife.com right there. We're going to see if this code has anything to do with tonight's show.
Let's see.
Here we go.
Some letters.
All right. Here's tonight's code. CC20QB0X5H. One more time. CC20QB0X5H. What do you think there,
I'm
John?
going to have 5 fish in the box for the tournament to weigh.
It does say box when you look at it like that, doesn't
That's
it?
right. 5 fish in the box for the tournament to weigh. At the H Habitat.
At the Habitat.
Doggone it. Look, I told
Man.
you they always have things to say about this. It's so easy. It's weird. It's uncanny. It's uncanny.
Is it coincidence?
I think it's it's uncanny.
Did they roll the dice, John? All right, so go to saltlife.com. That code works one time, and it works for the first person that puts it in their order. That goes in the coupon code section right there. So it only works once. The fastest one to get that in there, you get 20% off your entire Salt Life order. So that's pretty neat there, John. All right, John, moving right along here. Where do we... Oh, we're going to talk about trips. How many trips you had, John?
Oh, man.
I have to say, I was proud of you. I mean, even though, not much, I mean, you was good enough to still get up and go fishing on Sunday.
I did get up and go fishing
You
on
did.
Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah. I did. I went fishing.
Yeah.
I didn't go catching.
No. Well,
I went
it
fishing.
happens. It happens.
I had one bite. I lost it. And it was a good bite, but it don't count. I lost it.
You
I saw it.
Saw it come out of the
Come
water.
out of the water and threw the mullet right out of its mouth. But
Yep.
But my wife caught a stingray and a catfish, and I caught absolutely zero. I've never, ever been skunked in my entire life, and I got skunked on Sunday with zero fish. I've never had that happen.
Everybody write that date down.
There's
That may
the
be a
first.
trivia question in the future.
I literally did not catch a fish. I reeled in nothing.
I didn't catch fish on Sunday either. Because
You
I
weren't
didn't go fishing.
I should have stayed home. I'm not gonna lie to you. About 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning, I wondered
Yeah.
what was exactly going to happen. But for some reason, everything was okay after that. But from 3 to 4, I wondered. Everything was good.
I always block out when we have these parties, whether it's a
Yeah.
spring fling or the shindig. I
next
block out
day.
that weekend because
You never know.
I know that Sunday is not going to be a good day normally for me because of the good time that I had on Saturday. Now, you had a good time on Saturday.
I think I'm still drunk.
and got up and went.
I've done it 2 years in a row now. I've
Yep,
gotten
yep,
up
yep.
and gone fishing. I don't know how.
So that's
I
crazy.
mean, but I had 4 zombies and some hooch and
Some
I was-
hooch.
I was feeling very good.
Some local hooch.
Local hooch, yeah. And I was feeling quite right. I was dancing. I was doing all kinds of things.
what-
I had a good time.
It was
Singing,
something that looked like dancing.
and something that looked like singing. Both of them
There
were bad.
was-
They were both bad.
I think the singing was better than the dancing.
Oh God, I'm not a good dancer and I'm not a good singer, so it's both bad. Yeah. Just because you put alcohol in you does not make you a singer or it does not make you a dancer. I promise.
But it makes you feel like you're both.
No. I knew I was not doing.
Takes
any
down
good.
the inhibitions.
Nope.
No,
I
you were
knew-
still.
I knew I was no good. I knew.
Well, John, I didn't do much fishing. Like I said, being as it, I do have the lower unit back. The lower unit's on the boat. I still need to go pick up my prop. Mike
you're
at
not going
Homosassa
anywhere
prop.
with
If
that.
you're watching, I hadn't forgot about you. I just haven't
You're
needed
not
it.
going anywhere with that.
Well, I decided I was going to do some fiberglass upgrades and stuff to the boat, and it is taking
done?
longer. Oh God, no, no, it's taking longer, way longer than what I thought it was going
boy.
to do. But it is what it is, and
boy.
I'd much rather do it right than do it again in say 2 more years.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'd rather take this time now, knowing that I'm going to be busy June, July, and now maybe even August, and
Get it done.
just get it done now. So, but I did go Monday. So Sam, and Sam, no, 2 Sams. Eric, Sam, and Sam. We went out looking for some cobia, and we found them. We just, again, not finding the size that we need, John. And Miss Samantha right there, she had 2 cobia in the first drops. She dropped shrimp on a jig head, hooked up immediately, got that fish, took a picture, dropped again, shrimp on a jig head, hooked up immediately. The first 2 drops, we had cobia in the boat. And I guess we didn't take a picture of the second one. It almost was the same size, might have been the same fish. I don't know. And then a little bit later, we had taken a bucktail jig from Karrie's Custom Rods, who's doing these, badass jigs
They
now.
work. They work.
I tied them on it. Now, we weren't deep. I mean, we were 20,
When
25
you can
foot.
take a jig in 20 foot of water and catch one, that means those cobia just love
Yeah.
those jigs.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
normally you can't do that.
Because I just bounced it off
Yeah.
the side of the boat right there off the bottom.
And boom.
And we weren't catching anything on anything else, cut bait, whatever, live bait, everything, doing its thing. Now, we had our chances. I caught another big-ass nurse shark. I caught about a 7-foot hammer shark that had highs, lows, highs again, and then ended with lows. Because I've never seen a brownish color hammerhead. All the hammerheads I've seen
thought
were gray.
he was the one,
And
huh?
I thought, initially I thought cobia,
maybe.
because it ran out and came surface-wise. And then it started to shake like a shark. And I said, no,
Yeah,
that's a
gotta
shark.
be a shark.
Then he came close and I saw like 7 foot of brown. And I'm like, oh, fishing with new enthusiasm. Get those rods out of the way. and then eventually he came up close enough to where I saw the dorsal, and then it was disappointment again. Yeah, so we got him close, and then I popped the line.
Sure, it
But,
wasn't a big bonnet head.
No.
was a hammer.
This thing
I
was
love
7 foot long.
Yeah, those are cool,
you know,
cool sharks.
So, but no, just with the jig, dropped it to the bottom, worked it a little bit, boom, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh, all right, and that's how we caught that one.
Yeah, that's a testament to her. I've caught 7 in a row, so I know they work.
So we're going to be talking about red snapper fishing next week.
Yep.
And Jim just got in some new jigs here, so we're going to talk about that style of jig. We're also going to talk about Karrie's bucktail jigs and kind of using that as another means of catching not just red snapper, but could be anything. You know. So we're going to talk about that next week. But Jim just did get some new jigs in here, and we figured we'd brush up on that right there. Yeah. Spotted by John. Let's see what we got going on here. We spotted Jacinda,
That's a nice red.
and she's not Jacindaing it.
That's right, she's holding it.
She's holding on
That's
to
a
that
very
fish.
rare thing for Jacinda to do is hold on to a fish, but look at that. She's quite proud of that fish.
And that is a nice fish. So good job there, Jacinda. And then we spotted Justin right there with a nice little flounder action.
The
That's
old flounder pounder.
They ought to start showing up here
They
pretty
should.
good.
They should be around again.
Yep. And then we spotted old Samuel right there. Samuel,
pretty red.
Samuel been running. He's been
been
staying pretty
tearing the butt.
consistent. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
pretty consistent with snook and the reds right here. But when you got the boat where you can go where they're at, that's what it's all
it is.
about.
So, yeah, you got the
So-
right boat for the job. You can go out there and catch a lot of nice fish like he does.
Yep. So that's there's a comment up there I want to read, but I want to make sure that we're talking about the subject first before we kind of get into it there. But yeah, so like I said, you want to be on Spotted By, post your pictures. I go Facebook stalking on Wednesday and try to get those pictures out. And this week was kind of, I don't know why, it wasn't that bad of a weekend or whatever, but just didn't see a whole lot of fishing pictures that weren't captain, related. So just weird.
I sure didn't catch any.
I think it was because everybody came to the spring.
That's right. They didn't go fishing. They were too tired from partying.
so John, let's get into it right here. We're going to talk about the old spring fling right here. So we had the spring fling on Saturday, John, and we never know what to expect with these parties because we always put out the invite. We put out the event on Facebook, and we always get very limited response to that. We've never done everybody's coming. They don't respond to that. For whatever reason, it just doesn't. So we had every intent of being downstairs at the Blackwater. And I guess they didn't realize that it was Mother's Day weekend, so on and so forth. So they kind of wanted to have the downstairs open. So we got put upstairs, and we thought it was going to be okay. But there were a lot. There was a lot
We
of people.
We filled that bad boy and the front porch and the downstairs.
So yeah, I never really peeked like downstairs, but I know the porch was full with people because the smokers and everything, they went and hung out there for a while. A lot of people on the porch, and then a lot of people upstairs, and it was thank you to everybody that came. It was very, it's always humbling to have that many people to come out and show out to not just support us, but to meet and greet and talk to one another and talk about fishing and do all that good stuff. But unfortunately for us, it was so crowded. We really didn't have room to do the games.
Yep,
we didn't have room to do, we just, we were very limited, in space and what we could do. So we apologize that we didn't have much in the way of games, but I think everybody still had a blast. Everybody had a good time. That was the only complaint that we did have was it was
a little tight.
It was a little bit
tight.
tight. But, you know, tailors amongst tailors, you know, it was fun, you know, so that was cool. John, you did a little segment there where, though it was silly, it was heartfelt. It was done, you know, with the best intention, you know, because of, you know, your appreciation for our sponsors and everything. Yeah. What John did was, for everybody that basically donated something, John went and bought a little gift one way or another. And I mean, and it was not anything, you know, earth-shattering. They were more of a little joke, you know, gift. Yeah. And it was fun. It was fun. It was touching. Jessica said thanks for the award on there. Now, you gave Jessica a four-leaf clover.
Not that she needs it.
No. But
it was
I'm
just
starting to
along
think that
the lines of the luck thing.
Yep. But
you know,
but you might have squashed that luck, because I don't think she won any of the raffles. Did you notice that?
Throw that thing away, Jessica. Throw that thing away.
That's yeah. You gave her the nice little prize, and then she
throw that thing away.
But
it's like a banana.
Yeah.
It's bad. Throw that thing away off the boat.
But you gave Bonnie with State Farm
a frying pan.
And why? What was the reasoning?
Because she's always cooking up a good deal for everybody. See, everything I thought of, I played these things up.
Yep.
So that it made sense to why you were receiving the award. And I gave Tyler a Mack truck because he was always running over the competition, winning the belt. And I just, you know, I wanted to just think of things that were along the lines of what they do, you know.
I like that. So Tommy with Native Nautical Mailboxes, he was there early,
and he didn't get his award.
Well, he didn't get his award, but they had to leave. Being, I guess, Mother's Day weekend, there were people wanting to buy things, you know, on that next morning, so they had to leave. You didn't, but for the mailbox thing, you got him a postal.
I got him a postal stamp worker thing because he was a mailbox, so he was always making the delivery. Yeah. You know, see, I don't know. I played him up to the part, like Casey as the welder thing. I went with an Indian arrow that I had made. And the reason I did that is because a wise Indian once told me, you want to go to weld, you see, sea bass welding. See, I wanted to, you know, just along the lines of thing.
There we go. And Karrie says she loved her custom black.
So Karrie does everything. She has such talent. She ties these jigs. She makes her own rods. She makes all this stuff. And I'm like, so I went into Dollar General and I sat down and I made Karrie a custom little plaque with the Dollar General stuff. Yeah, right. It was
custom made.
Custom bought from Dollar General.
Yeah. Bonnie said she thought you gave him that pan to hit Doug.
Well, that too. You know, the pan was a dual function. It was for dual function.
Keep Doug in line. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! If anybody got out of hand that night, Bonnie could just bop in the head one time with a frying pan.
But we did get some. We got some pictures that evening, and like I said, it was so crowded. We couldn't do the games and everything that we kind of normally do. But you know, and again, big shout out to our sponsors, everybody that did some things for us there. We had Jeff St. John gave us some cool stuff. The Blackwater Fishing Club. There was a lot of additional things, that didn't quite make the banner as well, but just good stuff. But John, here's just kind of a picture of random
winners,
not in any particular order or whatever the case might be, but looked like we had Frost and David in there, and Tracy, and it looked like Frost won a couple of times. Frost won that big old net.
Yep.
Actually, Missy won that big old thing of Sonny's barbecue
and gave
stuff,
it away.
And then we ended up redrawing for that. I think Doug got it. Yeah. So there's Tyler in the picture. Let's see, what do we got? We got Captain Daryl with Black Dog. He won some goodies, and
he got a major award.
It's a major award, and
that
then
was a dog chain I gave him because of Black Dog Charter.
That's right,
and he loved it.
I was wondering. I couldn't remember who won the Filletzall blade with the Milwaukee saw attached to her with it there, and it was Dale. So
nice.
So Dale got that, and then Cat won some Aquatic Nutrition chum right there. I don't remember this gentleman's name, but he won the he won the anchor and the rod and reel.
Won the anchor and rod and reel.
Yeah.
Nice combo.
Katrina also won the whole bunch of Jim's jigs.
Yep, she's jigged out for a while.
And Miss Samantha, they got on that manatee action right there from native nautical mailboxes. That's neat. That thing looks fantastic.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yep,
they really are.
Yep, Gil got them that awesome turtle from native nautical mailboxes. Let's see. Thomas got some Salt Life merchandise there. Black Dog won Casey's tiller extension and rambled on about giving that to somebody that needed it.
Yep.
Yep. Tyler won the trip with Sam and I and possibly you to run out and do a little red snapper fishing. Casey won a Stacy and Jeanette photography bird right there, and old Captain Dave. Now I know that'll go to good use. He got to win Karrie's custom jig rods. He won the jigs. She had a nice cutting board with the logos on it.
Stuff there in a cup.
Nice cup. Nice cap. So he got a nice little package right there. We got that was a picture of Stacy receiving her award right there. Kathleen got the skateboard from Tropical
Yep. She gave that to a little kid there that was a boy that wanted it, didn't know how to ask for it. She turned around and gave it to him.
Oh,
and
that's
he just
awesome.
loved it.
Oh,
Yep.
awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Then I had a nice young lady right there win the trip with charter with me. Chris won the trip with Mario. Yep. And then this gentleman that won the rod and reel and anchor earlier, he won a trip with the Black Dog right there, so that's awesome. And then
he had luck.
Let's see, what did can't tell what Chris has right there. Maybe that was some more Salt Life stuff there for Chris. Can't I was drinking, John. I don't remember.
I can't remember. I don't know nothing.
Thomas got that real nice Damascus knife, and then it looked like Bobby won Missy's gift basket there. Other gentleman there, he got a nice rod and reel combo. He's like, I've never won anything.
He was so happy. And then we were like, well, you got a lot more stuff. He's like, what, more?
Yeah. Doug won Stacy and Jeanette photography photo right there. The duck, he really wanted that duck. And then messed around and we put all the critters tickets in another bucket and we Missy re-gift and Doug ended up winning that. So that was pretty cool. And then we threw together this compilation. I think we got these from Rick. Got some photos right there. So some early on, just random pictures right there. So there again, the party was a huge success, John. I know that we kind of complained that there were a lot of work, but hopefully you guys, girls, tailors, enjoy what we do for you. It was said again that we put on one hell of a spread. And that the things that we have up for raffles and everything are miles above some of the things that go on around town and all that good stuff. And that again, that's from our sponsors, and we can't thank our sponsors enough for that. Yep. So Jessica, you're welcome. Like I said, we started doing the parties, I guess, 4 years ago.
Yeah, they just kept doing them because
it was an idea to do the show, and then it was an idea to do a party, and then we just keep having ideas.
Everybody loves to party, so why not?
We like to party.
That's right. Party on, man.
So John always gets to start the party a little bit earlier than I, because I got to read the numbers and I got to make sure we don't mess anything up.
I come in drinking. That girl tried to get me drunk right off the bat. She's like, Long Island iced tea. I was like, whoa, stop.
Yeah, hammer time.
I just got here. Them girls love getting me drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then, like I said, it just... and I'm not gonna lie, them girls upstairs, they
took
the
care of it, buddy.
I mean,
yeah, they did that.
They busted their ass.
They busted their butts, man. And this time, they weren't the ones that had been to before. They were new to this. They were like, okay, ain't gonna have very many people.
Yeah. So that was what Dakota's been there before. But this was Bobby's first time.
But all the other ones were like new.
The other young lady, I can't All I know is Rick said, "Don't stand by that door," because they come running out of that. They come running out of that door at speed.
They're rolling. They roll out of there.
There we go. Tyler says he can't wait to ride on the lickety split. Tyler, who you bringing, Tyler?
Who's your +1, Tyler?
who you bringing?
Oh man, I'm his +1.
Yeah, you
I'm
are
making sure I get to go.
Yep. Casey says definitely was a good time. Like I said, we complain that it's a lot of work, but we enjoy doing it. We enjoy bringing everybody together. And again, there was in an area that is tight with maybe 80 people, we probably had $140 to maybe $150 up there at any given time, and that we rocked it. And then of course, John, they start to kick us out 10:45, 11 o'clock or whatever.
Off to the porch.
And then we take it to the porch party where our buddy Danny and Diana, they've got a speaker, and I think we ended up leaving. I think I got home maybe 2:30ish. Yep. Yeah, I got home around 2:30.
I did the one finger dance.
You were.
I had all that white boy, just awesome dancing moves, man.
Yeah.
John can dance. No. That's a lie.
He tried to do the WAP.
I hurt myself doing the WAP. I hurt myself today.
You did. Speaking of dance and everything, big shout out to Susie, Captain Susie,
she does a
DJ
great
extraordinaire,
job keeping everybody happy.
Because John,
she sang for us.
She sang. She made me sing or holler. I don't know.
She made Luke sing.
Yep.
She got Sam up there to sing. She got people up there to do their thing.
Yeah, but Sam wasn't bad. Yeah, she wasn't bad. We were.
I was great. I was in the moment.
Chris said he got home at 3.
Yeah. Oh, golly, that's late.
So there we go. So like I said, it's just man, it's just a good time. Again, it's up to you guys. We put these on for you. So if you guys want to do this, the shindig in October, by all means, we'll do another shindig, in October. It's just everything we do, we do it for you. That's so we'll see. At some point, you guys are going to get tired of us.
Probably.
If not already, but at some point.
At some point, they're going to throw in the towel.
But like I said, it was just great. Rick had a picture of me, and his comment on the picture says, Eric being Eric. And it's I'm talking, to people at the table. And I know John probably does the same thing, but I make it a point to stop and talk to everybody that I can, thank them for coming, all that good stuff, try to be very approachable, very cordial. Throughout the evening, I was coming up the stairs, and maybe it was right before we were going to do the raffles or whatever. And the gentleman that was coming up with me, he goes, man, you guys are great. You're just like us. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. So, if you ever see that, John and I's head is getting too big or anything like that, make sure you smack us in the back of the head, because that's just not who we are, So look at that. Denise is already like, when's the shindig? Well, if we have it, it'll be in October.
Oh, lovely. Oh, man. Party on. Party on.
Now, what we did, John, is I did open up the party with, what was meant to kind of be a joke. But, I kind of asked, I said, who's up here because you couldn't get a table downstairs, and I guess it wasn't that
there
funny
was a bunch
joke,
of new people at this
but then I followed it up with how many are actually here for the very first time.
Yep.
And there were quite a few
probably
hands that went up, and I was like,
people.
oh, shoot, I'm going to have to explain what's going on.
Yeah. That was completely different. I didn't realize there was
yeah.
probably 25, 30 people new there. It's cool, though, to have.
It very much was. And like I said,
seemed like everybody enjoyed themselves.
Yeah, oh, yeah. If you didn't, or if you think there's things we could do
improve,
better or whatever,
let
let us know. Again, we already know we've outgrown the upstairs. We just can't do that again. You know, so if we can't get the downstairs at Blackwater, you know, we will change, you know, a venue or do something, you know, to make it a little more, you know, comfortable. Because I do like having everybody together, just not that tight.
That tight together.
You know, the when we were doing it at the Plantation, it was so spread out. It just didn't seem like, you know, we had together. It just didn't seem like we were, you know, all,
we don't need this.
Yeah.
We don't need this. We need this.
So we'll see. But other than that, John, can you think of anything we forgot?
No.
Can't think of anything?
No, I can't think right now.
You can't think. John is in pain.
Oh, yeah.
And John has been suffering through. And what John was looking at on the phone was remedies to stop his tooth from hurting. He's got a bad tooth.
I lost a tooth. Ow.
He's in pain. Ow. And Laura, this would be when you chime in and scold him for not going to the dentist.
No. Ow.
Oh, Lordy.
It hurts.
It hurts. When's the last time you've been to a dentist?
25, 30, 40 years.
Not even days, not
No,
weeks,
years.
not months.
Years.
He says years.
Years. I'm gonna go home and get the skate out and hit it with a rock and knock the rest of this tooth out when I get home. Because there's still a piece of it left up in there. Ow. If the whole thing would have fell out, I'd have been fine.
There.
But there's still a piece right there. And it hurts. Oh, does that hurt? Ow.
All righty. So, John, I know that this episode wasn't fun-filled fishing information. The surprise was we did have that the ladies on, you know, first. That hopefully that was funny and everybody enjoyed that. They are way more attractive than we are. We understand that. Tyler's got pliers for you, bro.
Ooh, that one might work.
Yeah.
Needle nose, though, because it's just a small sliver. But, man, it's giving me some grief.
Can you wiggle it?
Oh, no. If I could wiggle it, I'd already pulled it out. It's solid as a rock.
Look at it. I mean, David's close. David's not even far. He could come pull this thing out while we got the bright lights and everything.
Does he know what
John.
he's doing?
David, have you ever pulled a tooth?
Is he a dentist? Because I'll let him have it.
Yeah. No, but he said he had pliers.
Oh, he slept at a Holiday Inn last night? Dang it.
I mean, hell, I'll YouTube it.
This ain't like no no hook pulling out now. Oh, man.
Oh, there we go.
I feel awful.
Yeah, there we go. All right, John. So next week we're going to talk about red snapper.
Yeah.
And I think we're running out of days, John. How many more Tuesdays do we got?
It's almost ready to rock and roll.
All right, so we get 2 more Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So Tyler better show up next Tuesday or the Tuesday after. He promised us, right?
For what?
He's going to be on the show.
Oh, that's right, Tyler.
Yeah.
You better pick your date, sucker.
Yeah.
Don't try using the kidney stone as an excuse either. That you already passed it, bro.
Yeah, kidney stones are gone.
Yeah, that's right. That is no excuse. I'm on here with a hurt tooth. You can come with a hurt wiener.
That's all right. Justin will go live with it. Just keep watching for Nasty Fishing to go live. We'll get that tooth yanked out of there.
Oh, man.
He's got number 9 Kleins. At least they're Kleins.
That'll work.
Yeah.
As long as they're not rusty Kleins. Number 9 Kleins will work.
WD-40?
No, we don't want none of that. That kills bait. That's a bait killer.
It is.
It's squeaky. It is squeaky in my toothy.
Ugh.
Ow, yuck. Oh, that I can taste WD-40 now. Why did he say that? That is so gnarly now. Oh, yuck. I can smell WD-40 now. Oh.
All right, John. Let's show everybody what we're going to give away.
A card.
Gift card for Salt Life.
Gimli Jigs.
Jim's Jigs.
A Salt Life koozie.
Salt Life koozie.
A cool bag of Snapper Up chum.
And it's so far. It's so far
away. But we're gonna give you a rod tonight.
From Captain's
Everybody
Cove.
needs a rod
There you
right
go.
there. So
Yeah.
there you get a rod.
That's
some
what is that? A
Snapper Up
Daiwa Coastal or
Yep.
something to that effect? There we go.
And our good old friends at Aquatic Nutrition Snapper Up. Because
Sweet.
that's what's coming up. Coming up, Snapper Up.
All
All
right.
right, we'll have Denise and Dale do the final countdown, then we'll give you an easy question.
Yeah.
And John's gonna go home and take Advils.
Yeah. I don't know. David messaged us. We may have you yank this thing out now. That could be exciting.
That's fine. Let's do it. I ain't scared. If I feel better, I'll be a lot happier. I can tell you that. Ow.
All right. Spring flings. I think we got through everything, John. All right.
Yep, we nailed it.
All right. So everybody knows what they're gonna win.
We'll see you at the tournament because it's going to be fun, guys. There's some good eats, man.
Yep.
You get dinner; it's all included. So, I just hiccuped.
All right, so you know how we do this. We take 5 sheets of paper. We take the first 5 right answers we see. We write their name on the answer sheet. We put it in the bucket. We draw. Somehow or another, we had a little hiccup last week, and we do apologize about that. But I think Tyler and Bobby's somehow got skipped over. It all still worked out. I went back and did the count. Sam still would have been in the bucket and so on and so forth. So it still all worked out, but we do apologize. Not quite sure how that got overlooked, but we will try to be more careful this time. All right, John. I'm on the right page. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
This should be quasi-easy question, or at least
which
it's
one are you gonna use
well,
then?
just let me read the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
You
just going by what you had wrote down.
You always want to jump ahead.
Hey, man, I just, yeah.
All right. So tonight's question's easy, and it's easy to look up if you didn't know. It's fill in the blank, but there's 2 blanks.
Uh-oh,
yeah,
2 blanks.
Yeah. There we go. Wow, everybody says 36 to the fork. Did we ask last week's question or something? I don't even remember.
I don't know what they're talking about. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Eric, it's worth everything we pay for, nothing but the. This show is free 99. All
right.
we want you to
Yeah.
do is hit that like button, John.
And subscribe.
Hit the subscribe.
And give money in that little dinky bell thing.
A tip every now and again isn't so bad. That's all we want,
tips.
John.
Tips for tips.
All right, here we go. Fill it in the blank. Are you ready for this?
Subscribed.
No, I
Oh,
hit
you
the
threw it
subscribe.
across?
I hit the subscribe button.
Why you scare me like that?
All right, tonight's question. Here we go, John. I like this. Answers already coming
I'm
through.
telling you, these guys are trying to read our minds. That's
Yep.
not a good place to go right there in our minds.
All right. Florida's 2023 Gulf Red Snapper season will open on blank and run consecutively through blank. I guess you would call this the recreational season. So Florida's 2023 Gulf Red Snapper season will open on blank and run consecutively through blank.
Not captains for hire, but recreational.
Yep, not captains for hire, but I need 2 answers. I need the first blank and the
last.
second blank.
Oh boy.
So let's see here. All right, so we got 1 already. All right. Going in the bucket. Where did we go? Oh, we got some interesting answers here. Okay, there we go. Let me scroll back. I think we might have missed one. Nope. Oh, wait, actually. Sorry, Dale. Dale didn't have that right. Let's see. This was a little bit harder than expected. Oh, there we go. Old Jessica. I knew she could do it.
Thing's working again. She threw it away and it started to work again.
I don't know if people are just guessing or what.
If they're throwing numbers out there, they're guessing.
Let's see. Some of them got the first part right and then screw up the second part, and then some of them got the second part right.
Screw up the first part.
Oh, Lordy. Okay, so that might be one right there. Nope, one day off. Holy cow.
You've only got how many?
This is difficult. It's well, I mean, they're so close, but yeah, they keep messing one of the dates up.
Yeah, but are you going by the free weekends they're giving us? How are you in?
No.
Just
We're not.
no
Nobody
free
said.
weekends.
Nobody said nothing about free weekends.
Okay, I was just asking.
The word right there we're looking for is consecutively. No free weekends. Nope. This is Gulf of Mexico.
Look at that.
That is a hammerhead shark. That is correct.
Sun feeding one.
Ugh.
Yeah. No, I'm not getting into water.
All right. So let's see. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna. Oh, there we go, Tyler. Okay. Whew. I was getting ready to call it. We only gonna have 3 of them. Let's see. Oh, no, so Josh says, I know how to read Tyler's answer. We can do that.
That's pretty funny. I can't lie to you. That's pretty good. I can copy and paste Tyler's
All
answer.
right. We did it.
Filled the bucket.
We did it.
Hey, somebody's going to get a rod.
All right, here we go. So tonight's question was, and I'll just read it and not put in the blanks. Florida's 2023 Gulf Red Snapper season will open on June 16th and run consecutively through July 31st. There we go. So June 16th through July 31st is what we were looking for. A lot of you had the first date right. A lot of you had the second date right. A lot of you didn't have anything.
What day, June 1st or July 31st? Is that what they were doing?
They were going with like July 30th.
Yeah.
And it's you're
yeah,
one day off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So that's, you know. Tyler said I finally Googled it. And then 3 people copied you, Tyler. It's
Oh, my head. Oh.
He's in pain, y'all.
It
He's
makes
in
it
pain.
hurt. It
All
makes
right.
it hurt.
So let's see who
Oh,
made
my
the box.
gosh.
Let's see.
It's good stuff.
Karrie made the box.
Oh, man.
Jessica made the box. Dale, I thought you'd had the box, but your answer was off my head. Tyler was in the box. Josh and Sam. All right. It's almost over, John. It's almost over.
All right.
I can't catch red snapper, so I was just there to throw everybody off.
Oh, man. That's wrong. Posting wrong answers just to make fun of people. Oh, that's good stuff.
All right. One and just one?
I got one.
All right.
It's
Yeah, we know that guy.
Yeah. It's a man.
It's a man.
Yeah.
Well, it's a parental provider, something. I don't know.
What would you call that? A parental provider.
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I
think
I don't
it's a
know the
lawn-
pronouns.
It's a lawn care sprayer expert. Is the winner.
Don't forget about the pest control.
As I said, the lawn
And
sprayer.
Spectre.
Because he just does the outside.
Yeah.
Tyler does just the outside. He don't do the inside.
I've never been red snapper fishing either. All right, John, who won?
Tyler.
Did you show it off?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
It's Tyler.
Hey, it's
Yay, Tyler. Tyler told everybody what it was, and he won.
Well, there were one or two before Tyler.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But
He was Googling.
I guess I think I said Tyler. Everybody wrote his answer down.
Everybody copied Tyler.
So there we
good
go.
stuff.
All right, congratulations, Tyler. I guess that was a little bit harder than what I thought it was, but maybe people aren't as fixated on red snapper
Our
as I
people
think
are
we are.
redfish oriented, not red snapper oriented.
There you go. All right, John. Next week we're talking about red snapper, so we might only have a handful of people watching. Yeah.
They'll be more oriented on catching red snapper when we're done with them.
All right, John. We Be Tailin' is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing,
Captain's Cove Outfitters,
Knotty Tails,
Jim's Jigs,
Filletzall Blades,
Aquatic Nutrition,
Plash Lights,
Karrie's Custom Rods,
and Jigs and Things.
and things.
Body with State Farm.
Caddycan for your trash.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Live.
Power Pole.
And Casey's Sea Bass Welding.
Not to leave out Sonny's Barbecue.
Sunny Barbecue.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't forget to stop at Sunny's and get you some barbecue.
All
with
right,
that sweet
guys.
sauce.
Guys, girls,
See
Taylor,
y'all
see y'all
Friday
next
night
week.
because it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
the
good.
tournament,
See you
yeah.
Friday night, man. It's gonna be good, guys.
There you
It's
go.
really good food too, and it's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Little kids winning rods and reels, man. Everybody gonna be happy, smiling. Last year, all women won. Guys, we need to step up to the plate and at least beat a couple of them.
Who's getting proposed to this time?
I don't know. I think I'm getting married.
Oh.
I think that's it. I'm gonna get
Congratulations.
married. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the cord.
Can I do you guys? Because I need practice before the June 3rd
You're
when I
not
got to do
doing
mine.
anything to me.
Ooh.
Ooh. It's got an exit only sign on it, bro.
All right.
Have
We'll
a
see
good
y'all
evening.
this weekend. Be good.